Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to mi casa. I like to decorate in my free time. It's one of my main hobbies in Second Life. Super fun. Got all the fake foods in the world in the kitchen. I really like knickknacks. I buy all these like fake fruit bowls and stupid little books and glasses and plants. I love plants. Keeps me busy in SL when I need a break from these HUD games. But today I wanted to do a short video and talk about how to implement animations into your very own custom AO. That is a feature that is built in Firestorm. And if you do this, you will significantly reduce your script count and you will be able to fight a lot smoother, a lot better with less lag. Most people know how to do this already, but the reason why I'm doing this video is because despite that, I still have a lot of people asking me how to do this. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is be aware of where this AO feature is. It's actually right over here. I'm going to close this for now. And the first thing that we're going to want to do is find an AO that we want to use for this just to get us started. The great thing about this is that you can use a combination of many animations from several different creators and really make a custom AO exactly the way that you want it. But we're just going to start with one AO right now just to show you how to implement the animations in. And then you're free to, mix and match with several different animations from there. But find an AO and then you're going to want to res it out on the floor. So I'm just going to do this AO right now. It's bento. I got it on the marketplace for 50 lindens. It's just a very basic AO that comes with a few animations and stands. And we're going to do open and we're going to do copy to inventory. Once you do that, close these boxes, get the stuff out of the way, pick up the box, go into your recent, and look for the animation list. So it's going to be right here. We're going to open that folder and move the stuff over here. Open up this, bring this box up, and we are going to do create a new animation set. I'm going to name it Necro Test AO, just for the purposes of this video, and hit OK. It's going to load up. Once that does that, you're going to open up inventory and recent, and we're going to go down to the folder with the animations in it. After it loaded, it just reverted back to the default one. So that's no good. We're going to go back to the one we just made with the drop down, and here it is. All the folders are empty because there's nothing in it yet. So we need to add animations to it. So let's start with stand animations. So we are going to go down on the list. They should be labeled. The designers label the animations, stand, run, fly. If they're not labeled correctly, you're going to have to go through one by one to see what is what. Luckily, these are labeled okay. So we are going to drag this stand one and drop it into the standing folder of this AO. The only thing with this is that sometimes it just doesn't load the animation that you just put in there, so you have to drag it and drop it again twice. So we're going to do that and wait for that to load. I'm going to put 2 stands in here, and I will show you why in a minute. So that one loaded. We're going to do stand 2. And we're going to drop stand 3 in there as well. Reload, just to save your progress. Go to walking. We're going to put the walk in now. Let's drag the walk in. I'm not going to do all of these. I'm just going to do a couple just to show you. And again, it didn't load, so we're going to have to do it again. And then we are going to put in the run really quick. But before I do that, I'm going to reload. Running. Okay, so the run animation is right. Let's see. Right here. Drop that in. I'm going to do it one more time because it didn't load. I'm going to close this box for now. and reload. And then this check mark activates your new AO. So it's now working right now. Another thing you want to know is you can actually cycle through when there's several animations in the same folder, like this one. You can hit cycle, and you can, if you check random order, it jumps around and does each stand randomly. If you don't want that, cycle. It does it in order, one by one, depending on how you want to set this up. So close this box. As you can see, we're now walking, we're now running. The animations that I put in are working correctly. You can remove your old AO so that doesn't get, so it doesn't override the AO you built into Firestorm. And make sure that you have this checked. If you uncheck it, it actually shuts the AO off completely. So you want to make sure that's checked. But if you ever want to bring up the animation list, then you would click this button like that. And that'll bring it up. Otherwise, just make sure this is checked and it'll work. So that is how you do that. That is how you significantly reduce scripts. You'll be faster and you'll lag less in a fight. Things will load faster for you. The less scripts, the better. Should reduce at least 10, most likely at least 15 or more. And there you have it. I hope this video helps. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your day.